So we are now in day 17 of the trial, and there's a lot that's coming out from this that I really want to focus on, especially this, because there's a lot to talk about here when it comes to her admitting that she didn't donate money to the ACLU. She pledged it. She pledged the money. She didn't donate it. She pledged it. I showed this in my video this morning. There's an extensive clip where you can watch this play out. So I recommend going back and watching that video. I pretty much clip out a lot of the really significant stuff for the cross that happened yesterday. And I'll do the same with a video for tomorrow on today's cross. But it's important to talk about this because there was another trial in the United Kingdom where she said under oath that she donated that money to the ACLU. All of it was donated, but that's not what happened. She pledged the money. She pledged the money. Means she's going to pay it. Like a house mortgage. To donate the money is not the same as pledging the money. Saying you pledge to pay the money, sure. You're going to pay it. When are you going to pay it? This has happened since 2016 and you have not paid the money. So because she admits that she did not donate that money, despite telling the UK High Court that she had, she might be facing perjury charges in the UK. Now, what's funny is there's also an investigation in Australia now on her over the dogs. They're reopening that back up from what I understand as well. I did a video on that as well. Go watch that one. So now in 2 countries, she's facing potential jail time. Whether or not she'll get that, I don't know. But I'm telling you, perjury is not a good thing to be facing in any country. So as you can see from this title, AH could face police perjury probe, legal experts say, after Starr admitted not giving $3.5 million from JD divorce settlement to charity, despite telling High Court she had. These pictures are very appropriate. This one right here especially, because she admits it. Let's watch this video clip right here.
Before we get to that, did anyone make donations to the Children's Hospital or ACLU on your behalf during that time period?
Yes, Elon also, Elon, who was my boyfriend at the time, had his own charitable contributions that he made. He made $500,000 to both in my honor, in my name, in 2017, I believe.
And have you completely fulfilled your donations to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital?
I have not yet.
Now, the reason that it's significant that you hear that is because right here, this is from the UK trial. This is her deposition. As for what JD said about my so-called agenda in marrying him for financial benefit or to somehow further my career, that is preposterous. I remained financially independent from him the entire time we were together, and the entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity. In fact, my desire to remain financially independent was one of the main sources of conflict during our relationship. And you see that highlight right there. The entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity. Not Elon's money, her money. Multiple things there. This is a big deal. Now, it's in the UK. I don't know. They might just let this go. But the fact remains that it's another lie. A big lie, in fact. And one of the things that's carried out during this cross-examination are pointing out a lot of these lies. And the reason for that is if you're willing to lie to the public several times here, who says you're not lying now? It's a really good strategy. And I've been enjoying watching the cross-examination play out, as I'm sure all of you have as well. So said she would split $7 million divorce settlement between two charities, but she told Libel Case on Monday that she has yet to make the full donation. That is despite the star previously claiming, including at UK's High Court, she had. Legal experts say she could face a perjury probe over evidence at High Court. says that she has been unable to donate the money after Depp's $50 million lawsuit in 2019, but Depp's lawyers have argued she has had the money for months before the lawsuit. So why didn't she do it then? She didn't need it. Why didn't she just donate it right away? I mean, that's a fair question that I'm sure many people would like to hear an answer to, that you're not going to get that, are you? So what can the damage control team do, the PR team for Well, they put stuff like this out. Articles from the New Yorker. Which women do we choose to believe? Why do so many people believe she's lying? Because she's been busted multiple times. But this is still a narrative that's being pushed. Like millions of people aren't watching this and glued to the trial right now. How do you spin that? Well, legacy media, they're sure going to try, aren't they? They're sure going to try to still play this card. Here's one from The Independent. Memes and videos mocking expose hatred and distrust of women. There's some funny cat video memes, but they want to put this spin in. How dare you not? It's behind a paywall, by the way, just so you can see that. I wanted to point that out. Like, why is it so hard to believe that people are the reason that people don't believe her? It's because of stuff like this. Okay, this is a big lie. Busted. You can't spin your way out of this. And this is why so many people don't believe her, because there's multiple situations like this. It's insane. And I can't believe they're still trying to push this narrative when 98% of the public support, and sure, I'm not basing that on anything. I'm just going by what I've seen. To me, it looks like 98% of all the support is on JD's side. And there's a reason for that. It's because she's been busted multiple times with stuff like this. It's insane that they think people are going to believe this narrative. Like, it's time to move on. This is clearly a lost cause. Though her PR team sure is trying. They sure do have some connections too. That's been pretty evident, especially in YouTube. I'll get this video get approved, and then someone comes along and they review it again for some reason. So this is a crazy situation, and I'm really hoping that the jury sees this, and I think they might. I'm feeling really confident that this case is going to come out in his favor. I can't promise that, though, because anything could happen. But, man, they have to see what we all see at this point. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.